Alrighty, YouTubes, let's wrap up this season and see. We are pushing for diamond. We're like high plateau right now. Wait. We gotta change the camera. Camera's changed. Okay. Oh man, we've got to build a good deck, and a good deck is the cleric archetype. Inscription of Ruins, not too bad. Kidney Stampede, sure. Relic Axe, couple good commons. Royal Eruption, Vanquish the Weak, but I'm wow. This is so much better than the typical packs I open. It seems like normally I'd be like, hey, Royal Eruption, easy, pack one, pick one. Vanquish the Weak, not bad. Poor Celebrant, I'll be fine to take. But Cleric of Life Spawn is so good. I'm gonna take it. It's the highest payoff. Of course, also the highest risk. Marauding Blight Priest though, boom. We're just gonna force clerics. Does that work? Probably not, but maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like our cleric decks have been a little second Royal Eruption. Ooh. They've been lackluster, but I'm not gonna complain. Actually, Ghastly Gloomhunter might be better having Marauding Blight Priest, but we'll take the cleric payoff. But Marauding Blight Priest, anytime you gain life, pinging your opponent for one, don't mind. Or not pinging, they lose a life, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Man, COVID is still lingering as well, though. It's still here and annoying, making me cough and stuff. Ooh, and here he's Binding? Relic Amulet, nope. So it's between Binding and Pack Beast, and I feel like I'm going to take the removal. You can always use more removal, and thankfully we've gotten 3 pretty solid creatures. Oh, the mana cost. Look at those. They're like low on the card. They're so, right, hold on. I've got a card over here, don't I? Look at this, we got a Kozul's Fury right here. Perfectly centered mana symbol. Focus. Focus. You're not going to focus. Okay, well, we tried. Anyway, point is, Arena has some formatting issues. Ooh, we get like one of the best commons we could possibly want. Pairs so well with Marauding Blight Priest. I am very happy to see this. It's just tough. Like when you see really good cards in other archetypes that don't go with your early picks, it makes you think, okay, I'm forcing this, I'm doing the wrong thing. But we keep getting pretty solid playables in those packs as well. So I'd rather, I don't mind trying to, I don't want to say force it, but I don't mind staying in that lane because there's not really a huge drawback to it. We're not sacrificing our card quality to stay in that lane. You know what I mean? I've also found being sick, like orange Gatorade is my go-to. I was never a huge fan of the orange flavor, but for whatever reason, as of late, it's just kind of been my go-to. Another Blight Priest. Yes, I'll take that. Or Blade Master's not too bad if you end up in the white-red deck. Outrider's not too shabby. But I love the Blight Priest, especially paired with the Celebrant. Give me 2 or 3 of each of these, and that right there can win you a game. Into the Royal. Wow, there's some good cards in this pack still. Angel Heart Protector, Smite the Monster. See, this is where we're taking a card that's just not as good as another color, like Into the Royal. Skyclave Pickaxe, not too bad. I almost want to take Into the Royal just as a hedge to blue, because like, what if? You know what I mean? But I think I'll take the Smite just to get one of these. Just to, I like having one. Ooh, another Core Celebrant. That's so good. I'm bummed to pass the Pack Beast. Oh my gosh, a third one. Wow. Either I'm setting myself up for failure here and going way too one-dimensional, or our deck is going to be super annoying and we're just going to drain out our opponent every game. All right, not the best 3-drop. I don't even, actually, I think I'd rather take the Blood Beckoning because we have so many 3-drops right now. I don't really care to play that Wizard. I like when my opponent plays that Wizard, a 3/3 that draws me a card. If I'm confident in my draft, I say that's a win for me because, yes, a 3/3 is pretty powerful in this format, but I'll take the Mind Drain here. But I'm confident that my deck is going to be able to overpower theirs. And usually, it feels like whenever they play it, it's because like they need to hit a land drop or something. While for me, it's just bonus value, whatever it comes up as. All right, here we go. Give us something good. Oh, that's not... Well, good 2-drop. Malakir Blood Priest isn't bad. Another Oran Reef Ooze, Marasa Root Grazer. Still have never played in the white-green archetype. And there's really nothing here for us to wheel. is kind of a bummer. Ardent Electromancer. We'll take the Blood Priest. Was kind of the show focal point, whatever word I'm trying to use, of the last draft we did, and it fits fairly well in this one too. It also gives us a reason to potentially pick up other Party Matters type creatures. Another Relic. Oh gosh. We could have just picked up all of these and just had the sickest Relic Amulet deck ever seen this side of the Mississippi. With this pack, we don't really have any warriors. I don't know if we're necessarily even going to get anything that we would play that with. Dauntless Unity as a kicker spell. Some good red cards, good green common. This just feels like a weak pack for us. Not necessarily a bad sign of things to come. I think it's just a weak pack for what we're drafting. I guess I'll take the combat trick that maybe we end up playing. Ooh, there's something we want. The Tended Healer. Yes, please. All right, we've seen like 16 of the Amulet for Sorcerers. Can we please see one for us? For the Clerics. That's what we didn't have the last time I played Clerics, and it would have been great. We've got one of the combo pieces for it. Vanquish the Weak. I'll take this over the Disciple. I don't mind the Disciple, but I've seen it wheel before. Vanquish the Weak should not wheel, although stranger things have happened. Vanquish the Weak works perfect. Here's a question I've never thought of. When you're drafting, do you draft with people of a similar rank to you, or do you just draft with anyone? Like there's no restriction on who you could be drafted with. These could all be bronze players. They could all be mythic players. Does anyone know? I do not know. You know what I would like is like a flyer or two. Expedition Healer's great. Like top tier 2-drop for us. Our curve's looking pretty solid. Ton of 3-drops, so we don't really want any more of those, but a lot of good 2-drops. On a Silencer, meh. I said I wanted flyers. I guess this could be our last resort kind of option. So many 3-drops. I just don't love it. Seagate Banneret, I feel like could be a better playable for us. The fact that it can pump everything up is quite nice. We are takedown. Removal / modal land, yeah, we'll take it. Oh man, another Expedition Healer. That's awesome. Wow. Iridescent Hornbeetle is so good in its archetype, but it's like only good in its archetype. Okay, so here we'll take the Sentinel as our sideboard filler, but to see the white-green gold card still in the pack, Relic Amulet, oh my god. I'm gonna take the uncommon because it's an uncommon. Don't really care for the Dreadworm. But man, those are some key cards to still be in the pack. You know what I mean? Gnarled Colony. No 2-drops for anyone else, just us. And we could really use a, what's the word? A Blood Price? Just some card draw, that would be pretty solid for us. And I guess no one's in this archetype, or they just don't care about a 1/1 double striker. Interesting. So far, I mean, I feel pretty good. We've gotten a lot of just really solid cards. Yes! We get the Vial. Even though there's a Vanquish the Weak, I don't care. I'm taking Relic Vial. We have a Tended Healer. We have the other commons that it works with. Where'd they go? There they are. The ideal situation. You have Relic Vial in play. You have a Tended Healer in play. You have Marauding Blight Priest in play. And then you have Core Celebrant in play. And then it's like you play a Tended Healer, right? You get your oh my gosh, a second and a Scion and another Vanquish the Weak. Oh my goodness. We're going to take this because it's a higher top end. Oh my gosh, Shepherd of Heroes too. We've got to wheel. If we can wheel the Vial, the Vanquish, or the Shepherd of Heroes, I'll be ecstatic. But this is like the perfect top end that we're looking for. Another Expedition Healer, yes please. Wow, that pack. If I could have just taken those 3 cards, I would have said I'm done with the draft. Let me take the Vial, the Scion, and the Shepherd of Heroes, and I'm done. Done with the draft. Don't even care. Let's go. A second Scion. Oh my goodness. And there's a Blood Price. Maybe we wheel the Blood Price. Maybe no one else wants it. But 2 Scion of the Swarms with 3 Core Celebrants. Feeling good like I should. Okay. Now, decision time. Do I want something like a Seagate Colossus just to have as a super high top end kind of thing. I love this card. I just love it. Can't help myself. It's so... A second one? Oh my goodness. Nope, we'll take Vanquish the Weak. That works really well with what we're trying to do here. A second Marasa Rootgrazer. Oh my goodness. I will take this Seagate Colossus. And I'll cut... Alright, we won't worry about the cuts quite yet. I lied. Oh my gosh. Oh! 2. Do I want the way to drain? Or do I just want the life gain? This, I feel like Malakir Blood Priest isn't as good. How many 2-drops do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 2-drops. I don't really care for the 7th. Don't think. Yeah, we can like cut the Mind Drain. We just don't need it. 3 and 3? Oh my goodness. We're getting there, folks. Every game should start with one of each of these in my hand. Core Celebrant and Marauding Blight Priest. Turn 3, turn 4. Have a good day. Wow, we've gotten all the combo pieces we could hope for. Yes, it wheeled. The Relic Vial wheeled. That's all. Okay, so all we're doing, someone took Shepherd Heroes, not surprising. Our game plan, forget you. I don't even really care about you or you. But right now we've got solid ways to... Ooh, spare supplies. Maybe that's our card draw. I just don't know. Utility Knife. McKindy Ox. Do we care about a 4/4? No. No. Alright, so game plan. Cut a Plains. These 2 I feel like are kind of on the chopping block. Just kidding, these 3. So game plan is we need Core Celebrant, we need Marauding Blight Priest. That's just our... we win. Relic Vial plus Attendant Healer is stupid good and just a perfect little combo there as well. Cleric of Life Spawn can just keep getting bigger. Sign of the Swarm can keep getting bigger. We've just got so much inevitability with a low curve. That's a combination that I'm excited about. Inevitability with a low curve. Love it. So what do we cut? Great question. I think we cut the Utility Knife. And I think we cut... I kind of want to keep spare supplies. Because if we flood out and we draw this, maybe this is how we can do something with our mana to just find us more answers. Losing creatures, to me, doesn't feel like a big deal. Because we have so many creatures. 15... Ooh, we only have... Why do I feel like we have so many more than 15? How much removal do we have? We got Kabira Takedown. We got 2 Vanquish the Weeks. We got Binding. We got those 4, and then we've basically got these acting as lands. Really, I'm counting the Shelter and the Takedown as lands, though, which I don't like. So maybe I'm counting the Cleric as the land and the Takedown as removal. Yes, we don't have a ton of removal, so we're going to have to use that carefully and then just make sure that once we start getting our creatures down, we can close out a game. But I think this works. Ooh, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if we're going to get them wins or not. Here we go. Hey, we go first. We've got our 2 ideal 3-drops, so it's a little slow of a start, but thankfully, with us being on the play, we hopefully will be okay. We will not play a combat trick because there's nothing to really trick. I guess if we're going to get any more land, we could use a second black just so that we can play our Scion of the Swarm. Fissure Wizard. Go for it. Discard a card. I love seeing people discarding spells. Alright, what we don't need is more planes. That's just not helping anything. Literally useless draws for our deck. Spells is what we're looking for. Mara Mystic, kind of a problem, but we can lock it down. There it is. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a cat token. I kind of want to do this first. Even though it's an inefficient use of our mana. I guess I could have attacked first to see if they would block. Don't think they're going to, though. And we now have inevitability. It's here. We've done it. Although Umara Mystic can get a little out of hand, and they get a lot of value from this card. Edition Diviner. Yep, see, here's these flyers that make me kind of nervous. But we're also going to be gaining a lot of life. Let's do this. Boom. Drain them for 1. Drain them for 2. Get them. No attacks. And now next turn, depending on what they do, if they want to race, we can Dauntless Unity. That can get us going a little crazy. We can also play a land, give something lifelink. And here he's binding if they have a good blocker. 2. Ooh, that's a good kill. Don't like it. Don't like it. Take 6. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We'll play Poor Celebrant number 2. Alright, they gotta have some kind of instant speed shenanigans here. Gain a life, drain you again. Yep, yep, yep. Next to combat. Alright, let's attack. I'm not gonna attack with the Marauding Blight Priest. Obviously, that'd be a terrible idea. And now we'll see if they do any instant speed shenanigans. Sure. If we do this, it doesn't really help with much. And then I think just pin this down. And just save ourselves the pain. You know what I mean? But now we're kind of hoping for some draws. Alright, they play Baying Coast down. What do they need their 5th land for? What do they... Or do they need the 2nd blue because they want to, like, Royal Eruption this up? We will find out. Oh, deck, come on. Not like this. Not like this. Attack with these. I don't really want to attack with... I feel like that's kind of risky, attacking with this. We just need creatures, dude. Just need creatures. Sure. Chilling Trap, doing work for him. End the turn. We need to quit drawing land. It looks like our opponent's just drawn spells. Nope, okay, maybe they hit a couple land. But now they've got 6. And I'm sure they got plenty to do with it. Cunning Geyser Mage. What you gonna do? You gonna bounce your own Umara Mystic? Yes, you are. Touche. Okay. No blocks. Come on, deck. Help us out. Alright, that's something. Look at that. Draw 2. Or not draw 2, gain 2, drain 2. Feels good. Can kicker this. If we attack with this kick, that doesn't save it. So what we could do is just attack here for 1. But actually, these are just better blockers right now. And maybe we can get lucky and get like an Alpha Strike in. If we can hit another creature... plus Dauntless Unity could get us there. They're doing math things in their brain. Alright, they're like, we'll attack for 3, get them down to 8. Yep, that happens. And then playing down Mystic. Gotta play down Mystic, right? What are you doing? What do you have in your hand? Can you just show me your hand real quick, please? Thank you. Ooh. It's these are nerve-wracking moments, my friends. Fissure Wizard, sure. Not a huge fan of that, especially if they discard a land here. Discard Slundi Vision. Interesting. Alright, my turn. Vanquish the Weak. Interesting. So we'll play this down. Now, if we attack with everything, they're going to have an interaction, right? But we will gain 4 from Expedition Healer. We can also potentially like Vanquish the Weak, kill this. That helps yeah, I think we just got to swing all out here. And hope they don't block here. Alright, they're doing that. Yep. Please do something at instant speed. Well, gotta do it. Now, does anything of ours die that I'm concerned about? Not really. They take a lot of damage. We've cleared their board. Alright, that feels good. That feels really good. Alright, at least one of those 3 cards was a land. Ooh, my goodness, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. But yeah, these are going to be grindier games with this deck than they were with like a black-red deck. Sure. Add a red. What you gonna do with it? Don't even look at my Expedition Healer. Just attack for 6 in the air. It'll be fine. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, what a draw. Alright, Lone Mage's Domination. So they're going to steal this from us, which is a big deal. And then this is going to hit us for 5. Which actually, I don't know if I mind. Take 5, 8. Yeah, I mean, I can't really stop that. Pass 2 attackers. Jeez. Did not see that coming. We kill this, though. That hits for 2, 3, 4. I'm just wondering, do we kill this? Or kill this? We take 8. Yeah, I guess there's no reason to really take this damage here. So I should have killed the Umara Mystic then. Right? Because now I'm giving them a free card. Oh, deck. Not like this. Well, I think we just gotta... kind of got to attack here. Yeah, them stealing that Blight Priest was kind of a big deal. Because if they didn't, we win that turn, I think. Take 4. Interesting. They play a land. Alright. Alright. If we draw a Marauding Blight Priest, that'd be sick. Oh. That's a hard loss to swallow. That's such a hard loss to swallow. That was just really unfortunate because they didn't really have a lot of interaction or removal. So that the only thing they really removed was our pretty massive combo piece. And then they stole our one thing. Oh, that was a hard loss to swallow. Alright, here let's play this down. And then next turn play Blight Priest. And from there on out, we're just gaining life, drawing cards, doing things. What is our opponent doing? Into the Royal. What? Why would you do that? What a waste. That seems like such a waste of that card. I mean, they just must have some spicy goodness in their hand, if that's what they're going for. But, oh, okay. 4 colors. Are they going to play Omnath? Are you kidding me? If they slap down Omnath here on turn 4, I just got to applaud them. I mean, I don't know what else you can do. Crawling Barrens, yeah, that's a thing. Maybe that's their game plan. 4 color with the Crawling Barrens seems risky. All right, thank you. Wasn't Omnath. I'm half tempted to just vanquish the weak on this thing, because we've lost to enough stupid flying wizards for one day, and we'll play this down. Not the most ideal usage of our cards, but I want to get Sign of the Swarm down ASAP. And then next turn we can play Spare Supplies and still have a play if we don't hit our land. Ooh, the old Relic Amulet. You don't say. 4 colors, playing a colorless land. This person's just playing mass value, I assume. Some janky wizard deck. Ooh, okay. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Oh, I can't do that because I had to use my only black land for the gold card. And then we'll trade with them if they want to trade. Now I know that's not ideal because that's kind of a combo piece for us, but they're down to 2 cards in hand. Now yes, they have a Crawling Barrens, but golly. Alright, and here he's binding on that. We'll feel kind of fine. Ooh, and Relic Axe. Alright, I like that they're out of gas now. I don't like that we didn't hit our 5th or our 2nd black. So that can go bye-bye. This can come in. Look at all that. Cleric's big. We're gaining life. Doing things. And then next turn, surely we will draw our 2nd black mana, and then Sign of the Swarm will just be too big, and they won't be able to do anything. Now they do have Crawling Barrens, so you have to keep that in mind. They can only make it a 2/2. Alright, let's play this first. I want to see what we find. Ooh, I like that. Alright, I'm a little bummed that I lost my whenever we gain life, they lose life, but it's also allowed us to get in for a lot of damage. And that's what we're going to keep doing. Now they do have 1 card in hand, but I'm assuming they're saving their mana for Crawling Barrens, and all they can do is trade it for a 2/2, or chump block a 5/5. And that doesn't feel good. Although they could take out something with 3 toughness, technically they could block, and then use their Relic Amulet. Alright, they can still use this to take out one of these later on, but they're still taking 2 free damage. Down to 5. That's acceptable, say the least. I mean, I commend them for playing 4 colors and just all the madness that they have right now, but I just don't suspect the draft's going to go great for them when you've got so many things going on. Okie dokie. Or you just find one of your 2 other copies of Marauding Blight Priest and call it a day. Got there. There we go. That's how the deck should work. Little to no interaction from our opponent, and we just win with mass value. Playing a diamond player, don't even care. Oh man, if we hit land number 3, this is the bee's knees. And we're on the draw, I believe. Come on, deck, help me out. Help me out. Just one more teensy-weensy little land. Pretty ideal turn 1 play. Oh. But that's fine. It gets us to our land eventually. Don't you dare counter this. Nice. Oh, no, our land. Yes, 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 yes. All right, we'll play this. I don't feel great about it because blue-black. Gotta have something annoying. Please don't counter it. Oh, okay. All right, well, that is quite unfortunate, but we gain a life. Next turn, play down Blight Priest. They're just gonna keep paying us away. We're on a 20-turn clock. Oh, get out of here with that. Please, we need our removal. Because now there's no way we can drain him out. Ugh. Talk about what am I trying to say? Talk about a bummer play. Okay. Man, we're just running into so much flying. Something was going off. My spidey senses were going off with the removal shindig. But it's making me sad. Nighthawk Scavenger, you suck. Alright, next turn. If we can find Nahiri's Binding for this thing, we will be totally fine. All will be well. Oh my, this is killing me. Oh, that could really save us. We just need to hit our next land now. Attacking doesn't really make sense. Just gotta keep gaining life, doing our thing. But maybe they've ran out of gas. If we hit a 5th land, Scion of the Swarm will get us there. I don't care about this at this point. Is what it is. Yes, we'll trade these away. Yeah, I think we just have to trade these. Don't love it. Not a fan. And hey, if you got one more card in hand, well, I guess now's the time to use it. Can you just stop having perfect draws? Oh my gosh, dude. What is happening? That's fine. Land. 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 Fucking frack, dude. I mean, it is a land. We could play this and then hit something for 2. Just doing this to gain some life. We've got 9 cards in the graveyard. Or we just keep this up and use it to take this out. I think that's what we have to do. Oh, but then they can just do that. How do we feel about that? We say no. And I guess now we double block this if they attack with it. Don't care. Don't care. Take 5. I should have played this as a land. That was really dumb of me. Ooh, but we got lucky. Okay. We've found a blocker for this. Now we need our opponent to rattle off some sick land draws and just give us one chance to catch our breath. Please stop attacking. Okay, their big thing is off the board. Yes, they still have a flyer. Ooh, we've got, okay, we can do this. One more, they gain a life, lose a life. Now the bummer is, like, if they have an instant speed, put a charge counter on this, now they've got some spicy interaction. Have the alliance. Yep, I think we just go for this now. So before all that resolves, take this out. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay, now yeah, they can take this out, which doesn't bother me. It's unfortunate, but they're just annoying at this point. But we will overcome. Good, get the land out of here. I love it. The unfortunate part is we are gonna have to, like, Nahiri's Binding this thing because we don't have another flyer for it. I'm not worried about the pinging us for one, but I am worried about us being down to 14 cards in our deck. Hit another land. Ooh, that would have been so good. All right, spare supplies. What do you find for us? A land? Not what I was hoping for. We've got another Sign of the Swarm too in the deck. We're up to 9. We're getting them closer to being back down to their starting life total. But if they find any spell, this is going bye-bye. Alright, down to 10. We are on a clock, folks. Let's do this. Not what we wanted. Let's do this first. Let's just attack. Hit him for 5. And we just kind of got to do this. Don't love it. Not a fan. Yep. Okay. Oh. Alright, game's restarted. They're down to 20. Sure-footed infiltrator. If they find another rogue, we can't block it. Well, would you look at that? Well, would you look at that? Isn't that just the best? Gotta swing. It's the only thing that can block and not just die. Oh, this is not great. This is really not great. We're at 7 cards in our library. Oh boy. Yep. Can't block it. Would love... We used both Vanquish the Weeks. No. We got a Vanquish the Week. We've got our flyer. They've got a grip now. Maybe it's all land. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'll just do this. Like, they're gonna kill one of these, so doesn't matter. Might as well get the value from this now. Yeah. Lose a life, gain a life, lose a life, gain a life. Draw. Oh, land. No. Well, that's pretty much game. Disappointed. I do not feel like we're losing to better decks. I feel like we're losing to better draws. Call me a salty individual, but that did not feel like... I mean, they literally had the perfect turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 plays. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I want to run into like the white-red decks that we can easily handle the aggro from. Not these flying evasive, be annoying kind of decks. You know what I mean? Like that is an issue we're gonna have. All right, great. Here's an aggro game plan. Let's go. Let's see who's gonna win. Give me some dueling. Next turn, Blood Priest, spare supplies. Seems good. They do nothing. I mean, you can attack for 2. It's fine. Love it. That just, to me, I just look at that as not a blocker, you know? Look who's not blocking. You gonna take this out? You have like Subtle Strike. Nope, Feed the Swarm. Sure, take 3. That seems fine. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Play this. Draw a card. There's our 5th land. We don't need to be overly greedy. Just keep hitting them. And I mean, they missed their 3rd land drop. That's gonna be a problem. Did they miss it again? I feel like they would have slapped it down if they already had it. They missed it again. Oh, wow. There's a good card. Let's do this. And just in case they have Vanquish the Weak, I'm going to attack. Because if they Vanquish the Weak, I want to make sure we gain a life to get this to 4 toughness. Or 4 power. Subtle Strike, sure. Touche. Good blowout. Relic Vial maybe would have been nicer there. Then we're draining them a bit more, gaining us more life. And we could add Cleric of Life's Bond down there. Yeah, that probably would have been the better play. Alright, I think I got greedy with that line I took. Let's activate this ability, find some removal. Just kidding. Let's play the blocker. Gain us some life, make Scion bigger and stronger and scarier. Plus, I mean, we're still at 23. We got a lot of life, and they're quite far behind. Now they're hitting their land drops. That's concerning. That means more access. Oh my god. Zagras, okay. Well, isn't that unfortunate? So now everything's got Death Touch, right? Yeah. Death Touch Trample, not a bad combo. Okay. Let's do this. I guess it doesn't matter what order I do it in, right? Still gonna lose the same amount. Oh wait, but it would have been life for the first time, so this would have gotten a counter on it. I assumed it was getting the counter regardless. That would be incorrect. So now we attack. This has to block. Get rid of your big dumb thing. Next turn we play Relic Vial, and then it's just a matter of time. Definitely not the most effective way for me to have played this out. I underestimated the quality of cards in their hand. And I should have, this should be a 3-3 right now. It's not, it's a 2-2. I'm a big dum-dum. But I still feel good about where we're at, especially if we hit a creature here. Because every creature we play drains them for 2. This allows us to sack one and essentially drain them for 2. Oh my gosh, dude. What are you hitting? Hit the Cleric of Life's Bond. good. Yeah, don't get rid of the drain factor. Don't care. Just not a land. Oh. Deck, we're only playing 16 basic lands. You don't need to keep hitting us with these. Ooh, and we know they had to have a good hand because they kept a 2-lander. And I should have punished them more for it, and I didn't. Very disappointed in myself right now. We just gotta hope they don't have removal. If they don't have removal, then we're still just fine. Taking 5, yeah, it doesn't feel great. No blocks. I thought I was being all clever playing around Vanquish the Weak. Not so much. My turn. Hey, there's another one. They're like, wait, they got a second one? Yeah, buddy. Yes, we do. We'll play that just so we can activate that if we need to. Say go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sky Dancer. Don't even care, dude. Don't even care. Nice. Mill that land. Don't want it. I'm trying to think, like, what else could they have that would ruin our plans? Because right now we can sack a creature. They lose a life, we gain a life, which means they lose another life. That's, I mean, we could basically just sack this. That hits them for 2. Don't want to do that, though. And then we can sack this, and that also hits them for 2. Or we could just draw a creature, and then have to worry about things. Ravager's Mace, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. We're gonna take potentially 10. Yeah, don't like that at all. We block here and just get rid of this. And then there's 2 damage. Well, so I wanted to block because if they have Royal Eruption, then we're kind of screwed. Nice, not Royal Eruption. Say my turn. Nice. Okay, we're just ending this game now. Now, I don't know if what I would, if what I did would be considered a misplay, but I would think it was definitely a suboptimal play. But thankfully, the synergy was just too good. We got there. Nice job, deck. Nice job. All right, I don't love this hand, but it's going to be hard for me to mulligan it. We got a turn 2 play. We got removal. We've got synergy. But not, it's definitely, all right, we're going to turn, we need a black cat to find our black lands, we hope. But not too many, just like 2. 2 would be the perfect amount, and then we could be done with lands for the rest of the game. I know that's a little picky. That's a little extreme, only hoping you draw the ideal amount of lands. Uh-oh. Ooh, the old Lotus Cobra, huh? That's going to provide you some value, I assume. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're mono white. Everything's fine. Now, next turn, depending on what they play, we could just Nahiri's Binding it. Like Canopy Baloth, that's kind of a problem. Nice ramping. Every time I see Lotus Cobra, I've never seen this thing come down anything other than turn 2. Don't. See, this is what we need, our black lands. This we can't even kick, so that's kind of concerning. I guess we just slap this here and go to work. Surely they won't block with Lotus Cobra. Or are they like, no, its value here has been achieved. Yeah. I don't actually know if I'm happy about that or not. Ah, the old Scythe Cat, sure. Alright, so I need to top deck a black land or else this thing will literally just run me over. Please, a swamp. Please, a swamp. Oh my god, deck, you're killing me. Well, we'll do this. Yes, I will trade that. Oh wait, why did I just kick it? There's no reason not to kick it, you know? I'm not doing anything else with that 2 land. That was dumb. Alright, well we got rid of one problem. Basically turned that into a Vanquish the Weak. That's a problem. Sure, back for 2. Hey, now we find it. It's not going to really help us though, but we found it. This also has trample. So we need... Yeah, we just need like our... Whenever we gain life, they lose life. And then find a way to gain some life. Yep. No blocks, taken 6. What's the other big body you're gonna play? Are you laughing at me for getting hit? Yeah. Get out of here. Another Canopy Baloth, which Vanquish the Weak can't hit. Add that blue land, because you're not going to use it. There's no reason for you to be playing so slow right now. Alright, come on, deck. If you're going to give me a land, it better be a swamp. I don't... It's such a crucial moment. And you give me another plains? I mean, that's like... That feels like it's game at this point. Because there's no way they don't play a land here. So I guess we just block, like chump block. Draw a card. Rain them. Oh my god. Wait, now I can't even chump block. This thing stops me from sacrificing. Oh my gosh. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed that all these games we've lost have felt like just absolutely unfun games. I'm so salty. You know what doesn't get you into Diamond? This. Our deck was so good. So good. Better than whatever this malarkey is, I'll tell you what. I'm also like quite annoyed at just how ridiculously slow they're playing. Like, even if you have removal, you have nothing to worry about right now. Oh, now you give it to it. Great. Great. Great, Scott. And now I'm just going to attack because I need a 4 toughness thing on the board. Or 4 power toughness thing on the board. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Well, now it's 5 because I can do math. Yep. So we chump block, take 8. I mean, we still lose. Oh, I guess no, we just chump block there. What am I talking about? Chump block there, take 6. Way better. Never mind. You gave that indestructible? You gave the thing that wouldn't even be blocked anyway indestructible. Silly goose. Like, really? 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 We only got 2 wins with this deck? This is the sickest cleric deck I could have ever imagined. Of course, like, saving getting ridiculous rares and stuff. We had everything we needed. Maybe we could have used like 1 or 2 more removal spells, sure. But like this was the bee's knees. And to lose like we did does not make me happy. All right, well, I got time. I'm going to record another one and have that ready for y'all because we still got a day left in the season. We can still make the climb to diamond. We just need to get some better luck on our side. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.